Guys, welcome back. I hope you're all doing very well. First of all, I would like to thank you guys for 757 subscribers as of recording of this YouTube video. I really much appreciate it, and remember that if you do enjoy the content, hit the sub button to reach 1k goal. We are really going through these quite quickly, so thank you very much for that. Also, a real quick shout out to these individuals for being my most recent subscribers, so thank you very much for your continued support and hitting that button. So, a few things. First of all, happy 10th anniversary for Bleach Brave Souls, of course. I have seen Ichigo and Rukia, of course, and my prediction was actually spot on about the anniversary characters, so that's kind of cool. Like I said, I got 8th anniversary. 8th anniversary? Was it 8th? Yeah, it was 8th anniversary. I got spot on as well, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, so I hope that all your pools have been going very well. I hope mine is going to go well, as this is not a banner review. You guys should know what you should be pulling for this week and probably next week as well, and that is just going to be the anniversary units. There's no in between there. Of course, pull for anniversary. Ichigo and Rukia both are absolutely cracked, like beyond cracked. We'll take a look at their skills, of course, and just check the banner out in full. But yeah, this is not a banner review this week, as I said, because of the fact that everybody knows exactly what to pull for. It's just that simple. Okay, so as we're going through these motions of just logging in, blah blah blah, there is something I do want to mention, and that is the fact that I got a new PC. So my recording settings and everything, it should be fine. Nothing should be different. I did back up everything. However, if I do sound a little bit odd, a little bit off, a little bit different, it is due to the fact that, like I said, I got a brand new PC. And I didn't do a data transfer and setting transfer because it was from Windows 10 to 11. So it's completely different for me. I'm still learning the new PC and everything. And I do hope that everything turns out correctly. Because like I said, it is a tad bit different now. So yeah. But yeah, so as you can see, of course, Ichigo and Rukia here. I don't know what they would call these variants. I think it's Ascended. I think that's what people are calling them. Ascended, Ichigo and Rukia. You know, it is what it is. Call them what you want. But yeah, so of course they are absolutely busted, but we'll take a look at the skills in a second. Just gonna skip through all of these. So I hope everybody has been doing well. Like I said, I have been quite busy, so it's kind of a blessing in disguise that today, well, at the time of recording this, that the anniversary released, because like I said, from last week at Friday, I was basically trying to set up this PC, get everything correct, because I did not want to make any mistakes when it comes to recording and editing with my settings. Otherwise, it would be disastrous, because it took me quite a few years to get everything correct. So, first of all, I do have this choose your 6-star character. So, we will be going through this. I'm not going to choose him. I'm not going to choose her. I wouldn't mind Shuhei, because he is a crystal unit. Who else can I pick here? I'm literally just going for orbs, by the way. I do not care about the rest, because I have a feeling this anniversary is not going to be treating me well. I don't know why, I just have a very bad feeling. So yeah. Whirlpool, of course. I don't think I'm going to be... I don't have artwork Ichigo, that's interesting. I thought I did. But yeah, Whirlpool. Hopefully we get very lucky, but I highly doubt it. Okay, so we don't have artwork Ichigo. He is... We'll choose Kisuke over here. We'll choose this Ichigo because he's also resurrected now. Who else can we choose? There's a lot of choices here. Normally I would go with these, especially I would go for Chronicle units. If you guys don't know what Chronicles is, it was a game mode that was in the game for quite a long time actually, and they very recently removed it, where certain units would give you a boost in the medals that you got, and you got a lot of your stuff, medals, scrolls, etc. from that game mode. But they removed it, so we don't really have a useful, very old units like that anymore, for instance. But of course, they're still good to have just for, you know, having orbs and whatnot. We'll choose him. Because he's also a crystal and a coin unit. Who else can we choose? Ooh, let's choose this Tsukishima and this. Actually, no, let's do it like that. Yeah, I'm happy with those. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, that's a good lineup. I'm not bothered by any of these. If I get any of them, I would be happy, of course. So let's see who we get. I'm predicting we get probably Lisa. Okay, so I'm predicting I get Ichigo and Rukia on the first try as well. Okay, so anyways, of course, that's just how it is. Got the 6-star. Cool, that's bonus orbs. Now we got a free pull on this one. I actually got 2 free units out of this yesterday when I logged in. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get anything. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, so of course the banner. Where's my controller? The controller was stuck on something. There we go. The banner of the year, pretty much. Although maybe not. Maybe the second round will be better. You never know. Okay, so of course Ichigo and Rukia both are absolutely cracked, but let's just check out the fillers real quick. I know the fillers are good. So there's a new thing in the game as well with EX links, which give a bonus ability to whoever's linked in the first slot, that type of thing. It's kind of wacky, but yeah, we'll go over that later. So for fillers, the masculine and Tenjiro kind of pointless to have, really. This Shinji is extremely good. Soifon very, very good. He's kind of on the back burner. He is also trash. She's extremely good. However, we have Rukia now, so she's kind of dead in the water, I think, for a lot of people. Mugetsu, of course, phenomenal unit as well, but you have 8th anniversary Ichigo in that slot, which is a better unit than Mugetsu. It is what it is. Kenpachi and Remy. So if you guys do feel like you want to reroll, now is not the worst of times to reroll your account if things gone very awry for you. Mainly because of the fact that you will be sorted on mind, you will be sorted on speed, and you will be absolutely sorted on technique as well. So you got a very broad spectrum of things covered because of Grammy, Ichigo, and Rukia, of course. Now you do have Soifonia, which could more than do any power-based content, as well as Mugetsu. So the only thing you would be really lacking on is Heart, which is not that big of a deal because I have a sneaky suspicion the second round of the anniversary will give you a very powerful Heart unit as well. So let's go over Ichigo first. I'm gonna pull on him, and yeah, so he has a stupendously high base SP of 950, as you would expect. He's a human killer plus. He has a EX skill, Berserker 30%, and a soul trait of strong attack recharge time minus 40%. So this EX skill is what you would link onto a different unit. I don't know why you would link anybody or link him to anybody. You're going to be using this Ichigo. But yeah, so that is something that is in the game now. Now for his list, he has paralysis plus on all his attacks, of course, and he has an EX move. Big surprise there. Then he has an 8 Sprinter plus 2, Havoc 20%, and full stamina, reduced strong attack cooldown 60%. Great stuff. Increased strong attack damage 100%, reduced strong attack cooldown 40%, full stam dam 50%, all status elements resistance 200%. Great. Frenzy plus 3. I thought we were going to get Frenzy plus 4 on him. However, we did get Bombardment plus 2. So this is, of course, by far the strongest unit in the game, just based off of that alone. He will be one-shotting epic raid bosses left and right. There is no doubt about that. Debilitated 5 seconds, increased status and chance against humans, weakened defense, long stride, poise break, sharpshooter, and status and spiritual pressure boost 100%. Absolutely bonkers. Like really, really cracked out of the mind type stuff, which you would expect from this year's anniversary. Then Rukia. People have been asking for a Rukia as an anniversary character for a very long time, and now we have her, and they did a great job with her model. I don't know why, but Rukia's, for some reason, they struggle to get her right, but I mean, this looks extremely similar to her actual panel art here, so they did well. I'm not gonna lie. The game is starting to take a little bit more of a serious direction in the art style, which I appreciate. I don't like the goofy looking characters that much. So She has 946 SP, extremely high as well. Stone Reticular Plus. She has an EX skill as well. EX status ailment spiritual pressure boost 35%. So let's say you link this Rukia to somebody like Retsu that is on speed as well. You will be absolutely having a hell of a time because that will be a monster. A very terrifying monster. Now something I don't know is if this will actually count towards her own spiritual pressure boost stat as well, so we'll check that out. Assault rate, strong attack, reach of sight minus 40%, of course, no problem there. Freeze plus on everything, what a surprise, it's Rukia in her ascended form, you would expect it. So we'll see how this works. Then innate sprinter plus 2, havoc 20%, and marauder, so she is a melee strong attack unit, interesting choice there. Increased strong attack damage 100%, devastation 50%, reduced strong attack cooldown 40%. Of course, we have a all status element resistance 200%, same as Ichigo, frenzy plus 3, and bombardment plus 1. So a little bit weaker than Ichigo in that regard. Debilitated 5 seconds, increased status damage shots against Quincy's. However, she does have damage to frozen enemies 80%. I don't know what is going to survive her attacks besides Guild Quest and limit breaks, because this is completely redundant in normal content. She's just going to destroy everything. It's just going to happen. Then weakened defense, long stride, poise break, and status element spiritual pressure boost 100%. Now, once again, I'm interested to see if this is going to stack to 135 because of this. And if it does, then she might have an edge in terms of just pure damage against Ichigo. But we'll see how that is. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, I'm going to pull. I have 3,400 orbs. I really don't want to use it all on this banner, because I do desperately want to save for the second round as well, because that's going to be bonkers as always. But here we go. And I'm hoping to get at least just 2 of them, both of them of course, 1 out of 5. I'll be happy with that. I'll be completely happy with that. So here we go. Now normally I'm impatient, I will just skip through these, but it seems like I'm blessed. Come on please. Okay, so we got a Soifon. Okay, so Soifon on the first pull, not the worst character, could be worse. I don't think I'm blessed, I think I'm cursed. I think this is gonna be very terrible, and I might need to reroll my card. Oh no, my first pull went bad. This is not good. Okay, second pull. I'm not gonna get anything out of this. Oh, I am actually. Wow, I'm not. Never mind. Oh wait, hang on. Haha, Tsukishima. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a few units here. Okay, there's a Shinji, I think. No, it's Migetsu, okay. Grammy, okay. So, this guy for me is 5 out of 5. And my Grammy is also 5 out of 5. So, normally, you know, if you're a new player, this would have been awesome. I'm not a new player. I'm full on tilted at this point. Bro, come on. I don't have a lot of orbs to waste on this damn banner, man. Not gonna get anything. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, Sergeant, really? I'm gonna get all the dupes, man. Oh, no, this is gonna be terrible, ain't it? Yeah. Okay, Yachiru, thank you, game. I don't mind her, but still, that's a little bit ridiculous that I've literally gotten almost any unit out of the banner except the anniversary units. And they're supposed to have equal drop rate, by the way. Let me just remind you of that. Okay, so we have a guaranteed 5-star here. Let's see who it is. Okay, a Sergeant again. Tenjiro. More dupes. I have all these units, by the way. So my Sergeant, I think, is now 5 out of 5. And my Tenjiro is like 3 out of 5. So, yeah. This pool is gonna end me. This game is adamant to just give me dupes, ain't it? I literally have all these units. So, out of all the dupes I've gotten so far, I am the least hyped about Kimbachi. Because that guy sucks, man. Oy, oy. How's this pool gonna be? Okay, so now we're on the downward spiral because now I'm not getting anything. Probably not gonna get anything again. Oh, hang on. No, another Sajin. Master Masculine. I have these units. Bruh. No. They're supposed to have equal drop rate, like I said. So this is very frustrating. Shinji, okay, I don't have Shinji, so that's okay. That's orbs. Fine, fair enough. Okay, guaranteed 5-star. Please give me Ichigo or Rukia. That would be very nice. Dude, are you serious? With the Sajins? That's gotta be a joke, man. This game is memeing on me. Okay, we got Rukia, at least. Okay, so at least we got one of the characters. I want Ichigo though. Damn it, man. At least we got Rukia, okay? So I'm not full tilted yet. We got one of them. No, look, I'm full tilted. Like, the rates are horrid for me. Okay, now the game is probably not going to give me anything again until like step 15. Because that's just how it works, yeah? I'm not going to have any orbs for the second round. Yeah, not going to get anything, okay. Okay. This is terrible. Superstar, Master Masculine again. Okay, this is not going well. No. Okay, so this is the last pool I could do right now. Then I'll probably just go ahead and try to get some orbs together. Okay, patch again. Thanks, Cam. Okay. This is not good. No. Okay, let's see what we can do in terms of that. So at least we got Rukia. I want both of them. Really, I do. I'm not going to re-roll my account. That was a joke. I'm not that sadistic. So don't worry about that. The problem is, like I said, I don't have orbs. So, yeah. Let's quickly have a look down here. Okay, so we have the 5-star ticket from the PlayStation Plus thingy. Let's see who we get. Is it a dupe? It is a dupe. Okay. This game is not being nice to me tonight. 5-star anniversary tickets. That is also a dupe. This is a big yikes, by the way. I'm just getting dupes. I'm not getting any units to get orbs from. That's also a dupe, dude. Jeez. Okay, so I don't have any more tickets to pull from. Except these 6. Watch I get Ichigo. Come on, be goated. Never mind. Just got 3 stars. Okay, so this is a problem. Let's have a quick look down here. I need to do something. Oh no. I'm probably not gonna get Ichigo out of this. Oh, yeah. Dude, look at the amount of... I got 2 Kenpachis, a Gremi, which is already 5 out of 5, so it's pointless for me. And we get to, once again, 5 out of 5. I got these Byakuya somewhere. I don't even know where. I got 4 Sajins. 2 Damasculins. At least Shinji's new, so he's orbs for me. And she's also, of course, new. But I mean, all these are just dupes. Like, the hell, game? The thing is, like I said, my Sajin, I think is already 3 out of 5. So... yeah, he's already 3 out of 5. So he's 5 out of 5 now. That's cool, I guess. My Gremi, is 5 out of 5 with a 2-star on the SP, so, you know, hurrah. I don't know if I have a use for another Grammy. I don't, but yeah. So, yeah, kind of tilted on that one. The amount of dupes is ridiculous. Okay, let's run Rukia up. Let's get the orbs from her. Look, she's absolutely stunning. She looks amazing. So I'm gonna be able to do like one more pull or 2 more pulls probably, and that's gonna be it. And then I'm screwed like McDuck for the first one. I cannot even pull on a second round. Look, I'm happy I got Rukia at least as the anniversary unit. Not that I have a gap in my speed team, but you know, getting her is not the worst thing that could have happened to me. So of course we'll put her all the way up. I mean, she's the best unit on speed, so of course we will. I'm sure the pool has gone a lot worse for a lot of you, so I do apologize for that, of course. But yeah, the amount of dupes I got is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, that reminds me actually, with the amount of dupes I've gotten recently, I should be able to get some 5 stars out of the dupe shop. So, whatever orbs we have left after leveling up her and Shinji, that's gotta be it, man. I don't have anything else to go on. Let's do her... Oh man, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Link slots. Let's just do these real quick as well. All the way up to 20. No point in not doing it, because like I said, she is the best unit on speed. We'll set these to SP and then focus, of course. The best setup. Cool. I do think I have a power move source that I can use on her as well. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, I can't remember. We'll see. Why did I just do this? I should have done both. Whatever. I'm not thinking, I'm full tilt mode, that's the problem. Look, I knew the anniversary was not going to be, you know, treating me well. It really does. I usually do re-roll my account at anniversary time, but like I said, I'm not going to put in, you know, another 700 hours into this game. So we can just look at the other people having Ichigo and be jealous. The Shinji I will boost all the way up because he is strong enough for that. He's like extremely strong from what I understand. So okay, we have enough cons, so no need for more there. That's kind of sad in one hand. Okay, so currently I'm gonna finish him up, don't worry about that. I just want to quickly grab the orbs. Okay, there we go. I know we do get a few extra orbs from logging in, so maybe that will be my saving. Excuse me, that will be my saving grace. But yeah, so I have 2 pulls left. Literally 2 pulls to get Ichigo or maybe a dupe on Rukia. I wouldn't mind a dupe on Rukia either, but Ichigo, please. No, nothing on that pull. Come on, game. Don't regret me pulling. Last pull, let's go. Come on. And that's it. Nothing. Now, there is one other way I can probably try to get Ichigo, and that is if I somehow get to step 25. That's gonna cost me another 750. I don't know how I'm gonna get 1,000, let's say 1,700 orbs. I did all my characters and everything from what I understand, so that's gonna be a interesting one. But there is still hope, because step 25 guarantees a ticket that you can use to get whatever character you want out of the flagship. But let's go ahead and test play Ichigo, because he does deserve to get test played. I don't have him, so I cannot show you guys that, but let's just see how he operates anyways. Now Ichigo himself is a ranged strong attack unit, if I'm not mistaken. He is indeed. Amazing animation, of course, looks great. So first strong attack is a beam, a small-ish beam actually. That was a very tiny AoE. Okay, so it goes far, but it doesn't have a lot of width to it. Second strong attack, a smash. Interesting. It does, I'm assuming, a lot of damage. Okay. Third strong attack should be screen wide. It is indeed. So he has a really good kit, really quick, fast-paced kit. Very, very nice. His EX move is a vortex type damage AoE around him. That's interesting. That's new. It looks incredible. I'm sure it does a lot of damage as well. You can't really see how much damage he deals right here because he's just gonna one-shot everything. There's no contest. Okay, now for the actual special move, which looks amazing. It looks phenomenal. There you go. Everything is dead. Nothing in the game will probably survive that, just so you know. So yeah, he's extremely powerful. I mean, you can't really even show how strong he is here because everything just gets deleted. That's just how it is. So really, really cool, of course. Then Rukia herself. Let's test play her. Now, I'm interested to see how she plays because, like I said, I actually have her now. So that's very nice. And I don't think I'm going to pull further on this banner. It is fine. It is what it is. I'd rather try and save some ords for the second round. Okay, so she looks great as well. Normal attack animation, really cool. Really, really, really nice. Okay, first strong attack is like a blast in front of her. Okay. It's like a small AoE blast. Does a lot of damage. Not small AoE. That's quite a large AoE actually, to be fair. Okay, second strong attack. Gathering and explosion. So grouping and explosive. That's very cool. Does what it needs to do. Has a big AoE. Okay, so she does get the 35% as well. So she should be generally be dealing more damage than Ichigo because of that. Because she has a 135% bonus spiritual pressure boost than Ichigo. However, of course, Ichigo's soul bomb will do a lot more damage than hers because he has bombardment plus 2. So just keep that in mind. Then third strong attack. Should be screen wide. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. Second strong attack again. First one, kill everything. Cool. Now for her EX move. I think this is a trap. Yes, it is indeed a trap. Gives her all the nice SP boosts. Has a very high chance of proccing status elements, of course. She has quite a large AoE actually on her attack, so very, very good. I'm impressed. She plays well. And then, of course, her ultimate. So she literally freezes the whole planet, essentially. Of course, everything's dead. No surprise there. Yeah, she's great. I mean, you know, unfortunately, none of the units have a vortex. If they did, they would be beyond busted. But currently, they're just busted. You know, there's no beyond level. But yeah, so of course, I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get Ichigo. I would have liked to have him, but you know, it is what it is. Of course, I'm just happy that I actually got Rukia because she's a little, in my opinion, she's a tad bit more special. This is not just copium, by the way, because of the fact that we don't have an anniversary version of her. So it is really nice, and we don't really have phenomenal versions of Rukia in the game anyways. So really it is nice to have extremely strong Rukia that you can use pretty much all the time. There's a lot of powerful Ichigos in the game. I mean, the only anniversary that didn't have an Ichigo was last year's, and we got Mugetsu just before that. So you know, it was kind of like an anniversary unit. That's how powerful he was. So definitely, in my opinion, she is a tad bit more special, but both of them are equally cool, and I love the design of both of them. They did a lot of effort with the artwork on these, and I need to give them props for that. It really is great stuff. I'm just happy we got a Rukia, man. And that I got Rukia, of course. So yeah, of course, that's just how it is, you know. I hope that you guys have better luck than me and got your Rukias and Ichigos to 5 out of 5 in the first 2 summons. However unlikely that is, but still, you know, I do sincerely hope that your pools went better than mine. Although mine didn't go too bad, but 18 steps or 17 steps to get 1 anniversary unit, and look, I didn't get treated too poorly on the dupes. I got a lot of dupes, so it is what it is. So real quick, I should have a bunch of duplicate tickets because of that a little excursion, if you want to call it that. So summer medals, yeah, I have 29 dupe medals, so yeah, we can do one of these. Maybe get another unit that I don't have, but I highly doubt it. I wish that they would go ahead and these dupe medals put duplicate protection on the ticket that you buy, because I find it silly that you need to get 20 dupes to buy a ticket, and then that ticket can give you another dupe, like it probably is going to do now. So yeah, I don't have this Yoruichi, so she's an exception. She's a resurrection unit, so she's gonna give me a tad bit more orbs, which I don't mind, of course. I think she's a resurrection unit, she should be. And of course, I do have frenzy units as well that I can go and level up. I can do all of these and get orbs as well, by the way. So yeah, I'm not gonna go ahead and pull further on this banner. Number one, it's cursed as hell for me, so I'm not gonna touch this thing with a 10-foot pole again. And I would rather save up for the second round of the anniversary, because that would be 3 flagship units, so a tad bit more chance to actually get them. And of course, they're gonna be very, very broken as well. Let me just remind you of something. This monster, this thing, right? This one, where's she now? She's on speed. This monster right here, this one, she was not an anniversary unit. She was in the second round of anniversary, and she still is one of the strongest units in the game. She's arguably better than any other blue unit in the game, speed unit in the game, because of the fact that she does have a interesting skill called Rampage. This stacks up to 100% bonus damage, combined with 80% SP boost, and a beam attack on her first strong attack that stretches to hell and back. It is ridiculous. So just keep in mind that this one of double soul traits, something that the new anniversary characters don't even have. Well, they kind of do, but it's situational because you can't always have them linked, you know, in one slot. So just keep that in mind, of course. But yeah, so this monster was released in the second round of anniversary, so definitely I would say keep your hopes up for the second round of anniversary, because they usually release cracked as hell units, sometimes even better than actual anniversary units, of course. So yeah, there's still some hope to be redeemed on this one, but like I said, so it's not the worst of it all. Let's quickly check if I do have a extra special move for her. Wait, hang on, how does one do that again? I think it's over here. Augment. Do I have a speed one? I do not. Okay, unfortunately. Okay, so no speed special move source for me. That's fine. I'm not too hung up about that. Let's quickly finish up Shinji over here, because he does deserve to get to max level before I forget about him. Okay, there we go. I'll just put him on 10, 10, 10. I'm not going to use him. I have Grammy on technique, so I literally don't use anything else. There's no reason to. I think he is actually meant for Guild Quest, if I'm not mistaken. And I think he's a Guild Quest bot. Well, not bot, but character. No, he's not. Okay, so he's just extremely powerful. He has 120% SP boost on... how? Oh, because his soul trait is that. That's kind of weird. Okay, so that's fine. You can just go there. So, yeah, we'll take out Bambi. Of course, we'll put Rikia in. There we go. And yeah, that will be it for the first round of anniversary pull for me. I hope that you guys have a lot more orbs than I do, and I hope that you guys have a lot better luck than I do as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my agony and suffering, and if you did, and if you have very terrible luck, please remember to hit the sub button to support the channel in its future endeavors. I know I've been doing 2 videos a week for I think 2 weeks now. That should pick up again now that we are out of the anniversary slump and stuff like that, because I was just repeating myself over and over again every single week. Don't pull because of anniversary, blah blah blah, you know, that type of thing. So now it's gonna be, don't pull on any other batters except for round 1 until round 2 comes out, and then after that it will be Halloween characters again, and yeah, you know, that type of thing. But Halloween characters are kind of hit or miss. Sometimes they're really good, sometimes they are just novelty characters. But yeah, so I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday. I hope that you all have a fantastic week if you don't watch my Warframe or any other content. So yeah, have a great one, and I will see you all again in the next video. Peace out.